Welcome back, ladies and DJs. It's your boy Grip, Rip, and Slip. Today we have something a little bit different for you. I wanted to get into the Topps spirit since as of April 1st of this year, Fanatics gets the license. So why not do a little chase in Bowman Chrome U hobby box, right? This comes with 2 autographs per box, but as you know, for Topps, there's just short prints. You kind of got to look places. It doesn't tell you exactly what's on. It's on there, sorry. And a lot of it is essentially on odds, right? Pack odds. But it does tell you right here, there's 4 cards per pack, but it says packs with special inserts may contain less cards. So basically, if you get something big, they're like, you're on your own for the rest of it. But what I am personally looking for is I am looking for a Fernando Mendoza auto. I think that the hype around him is going to be even bigger soon, so that's what we're looking for. I'm also looking for a Justin Sayin. That's because I'm a personal Ohio State fan. Great quarterback also. But there's not much to bore with you. I'm actually not going to do a random team for this break because the amount of players and teams in this is just obscene. I do apologize, but that's what we're going to do for this one. So I don't got to bore you. We're going to just get right into this, and we're going to see what we got here. I do know that these boxes have been pretty nice. I've been watching a lot of them get ripped. Obviously, I watch them before I buy them and all that other stuff, but we'll see what's in these. I also know that I know nothing about collegiate except for those 2 players, Fernando Mendoza, all that good stuff. I don't know a lot of the names of the parallels either, but so we're gonna do this together. Come on this adventure with me into some Topps to get ready for the Topps thing. I guess the key players we're looking for: Dante Moore, Ty Simpson, Jordan Tyson, Makai Lemon, Chris Brazel, my boy Fernando Mendoza, Lenora Sells, Denzel Boston, Casey Concepcion. But again, most of those players I don't know. Let's see what we can get. Let's see what we get out of this bad boy. We got a Pofele Ashlock on the first Bowman. Jaden Baugh on the Florida letter. Is that a letter thing? Okay, how about a Kennedy Urlacher on the first Bowman refractor? I do know the names. It's a refractor and a Jeremy Bernard. We will sleeve and top load the first Bowman refractors, because I do know that Topps loves their refractors and calling it refractors. Urlacher, I wonder if there's any relation. We got a Casey Concepcion on the first Bowman. We got an Avery Johnson on the first Bowman. Looks like we do have a numbered card here. I don't know the name of that parallel. It looks like a green crackle, sparkle, snap, crackle, pop. We got a Tradez green, Avery Johnson on the first Bowman. Again, I may have already read that. I did. For Texas A&M, a wide receiver, we got a Casey Concepcion out of 325. Very cool. Very cool. First numbered card in the book there. 319 out of 325. Nothing crazy low numbered, but numbered card nonetheless. Topps really knows how to package their cards, that's for sure. We got a Caton Hauser first Bowman, Michael Van Buren Jr. We got a Bo Paribula. We got a Lenoris Sellers. And that is a QB out of South Carolina. I do know that Bowman Chrome is a little bit of it's a hold, right? You got to hold these. Johnny Daniels. We got another Casey Concepcion. We got a Matt Zollers and a D'Angelo Pons. So these are a little bit of a hold here, right? Somebody gets drafted, makes it big. That's what it is. That's where it comes in. Is that a gold to 25? I believe that's a gold to 25. I could be wrong. Maybe their golds are to 50s. I'm not sure. We're going to find out, though. Max, Claire, Eli Stowers. We get a Nick Harbor. And for Minnesota, a safety, we got a Coy Parrish out of 350. Okay, I was wrong. It is a yellow out of 350. Very cool card, though. I am colorblind, so give me a break. I'm green deficient. Don't let anybody tell you that I'm colorblind. But very cool card. I like the design. I mean, it looks pretty good. Man, Topps. So we've got a Dejan Stribling, Deshaun Bishop, Aiden Chile's Path to Glory, and a Matt Lauder. Very cool, very cool. I wonder if we can get a black or a 1-on-1. That'd be cool too. Quentin Martin Jr., Luke Hesses, Colin Simmons on the refractor, Anthony Rogers. I feel like Topps always makes me feel like I'm going too slow because there's just so many packs to open. And I don't really want to rush it up because I want you guys to kind of see and pay attention. I want to see them too. I do this for fun, you know what I'm saying? I like ripping. That's one of my favorite parts of this hobby. Am I going to get something big? Am I not? Am I going to get dusted? We got a Haynes King, Kevin Coleman Jr. We get an Acropolis Sam Levitt. I don't know the case hits in this either. I will let you know down below, as I usually do. If I'm wrong, you'll hear a womp womp. If I'm right, you'll hear a explosion, and you'll see like graphics all over your screen that kind of looks like movie quality. So we're gonna get that all sleeved and top loaded up there. Hopefully you saw some nukes. I don't know. We'll never know. We'll find out. Looks like we're coming up on an auto here, and I leaked the name. Cason Brown, Chris Brazil II. We have a Troy Stellato on the autograph variation out of $2.99 on the refractor. He's a wide receiver for Kentucky. Wide receiver for Kentucky. I don't know the guy. Like I said, I'm Ohio and Michigan fan. But nice little auto there. I know that college players, they take a lot of pride in their autos, their first autos. So very nice, very nice. We'll see, we'll see. Like I said, down below, it could be nukes. Could be Gary Jules singing, you know, all around me. So we got a Quintravian Wisner, Nate Frazier. We got a Bryce Underwood. We've got a Javante Barnes. Last pack of this side. See if we can get something monster on the other side here. We got a Taylor Taylor, Aiden Mizell. We've got a Coy Parrish on the refractor and a Jaden Bog. Bog? Sleeves are upside down. That is frustrating. Put that in the bottom. Why not? Why not? It's an auto. All right, second half of the box. Let's see what Topps has to offer. What do you guys think about? How do you think it's going to go for Topps in NFL? Do you think it's going to be something worth it? Looks like we got a green shimmer. I want to say that's to 5. I could be wrong, but I want to say that's to 5. I was wrong the first time. Let's see. We got an Ahmad Hardy, Peyton Lewis. We got a Junior Vander Ross. And on the green for Michigan, we got a Jair Hill out of 99. 99. Okay, I was wrong, but still lower numbered. Lower numbered, not in the 300s, but green shimmer out of 99. You got to remember that. Got to remember that. I think Topps is going to have to do it right out of the gate when they get the license in April. They're going to have to do it right the first time. Otherwise, it's never going to work. That is another auto we will throw to the back. That would be our second auto. Kenny Johnson, Billy Edwards Jr., L.J. Martin, and on our auto, it is a sideways card. We got a Joe Royer for Cincinnati on the Bowman briefing. Oh, it is an X-Fractor. It is an X-Fractor. There we go. I know a second name. I'm learning. We're learning together, ladies and gentlemen. We're learning together. We're also learning what is an auto and what is not. Oh, another auto. Just kidding. Okay. RJ Maryland, Anthony Hill Jr., Mikey Keene, and a Micah Alejandro. Still looking for at least one Fernando Mendoza. I want to start my collection early. I think he's going to be huge. Looks like we got an orange. That one's out of 5 for sure, right? because I know everything about this. Ja'Cory Barney Jr., Harrison Wallace III, Luke Wysong, and on the orange for the University of Oklahoma, a QB too. We got a John Mateer out of 25 bookend for the Sooners. There we go. Not bad, not bad. A QB 25 out of 25 bookend. I meant to say 25, not 5. John Mateer out of 25. Very cool. Getting shorter in short print here. Let's see what we got here. We got a Caden Salter, Brendan Lewis, Kevin Jennings on the path to glory, and a Hakeem Williams first Bowman. We got 4 more packs left here. I don't know how we're doing because I don't know the value. We got a bent card at the front here. LaShawn Williams, we got two bent sides. Okay, Trek Kakahuna. And this one is going to be an auto. That is reverse. If it's an X-Fractor, I'm sorry again. We get a Kirk Francis for Tulsa, a QB. I believe that is another X-Fractor. It is a Kirk Francis on the X-Fractor. I'm just a newbie to Topps, all right? I'm used to Panini. But nonetheless, it's an X-Fractor. 3 more packs. Let's see if we can mess up what's in this pack too. I don't know what that is, but there is a refractor in there. We got a Dante Moore. Here we go. College Rule Playbook, Sam Leavitt. A Keldrick Falk on the refractor, and a Jamarian Wilcox. 2 more packs, 1 auto down. Maybe that 25 out of 25 was like, you know what, we're only going to give you 1 auto. Let's see, this guy is a Chase. So we are going to top load him. 2 packs left, 1 auto left. Looks like it will be in this pack probably. We got a Malik Rutherford, Chase Sowell, JM. I don't think that's who I wanted. Is a John Mateer on the variation autograph. Ooh, that autograph. That is an on card out of 150. That is 2 John Mateer short prints, but an on card. That is actually a gorgeous card. That is a gorgeous card. We'll show that again at the end. That is a Chase Sowell again and a Trey White. But this one, I don't expect anything crazy out of unless there's something super, super short print in there because both autos are pulled. Let's see if we can get something big. Doesn't look like it. We got a Diego Pavia, Nate Johnson, Whit Weeks on the lettered up, and a Mario Craver on the first Bowman. Let's go through the hits. Not bad, not bad. I'm actually kind of not impressed, but I'm very happy with that, right, for the price too. We got a College Rule Playbook, Sam Leavitt, Keldrick Falk on the refractor, Kirk Francis on the X-Fractor, John Mateer, 25 out of 25 on the bookend. Very, very nice card. Joe Royer X-Fractor, Jair Hill out of 99, Koi Perch on the refractor, Sam Leavitt on the Acropolis. I don't think that's a case hit, like I said. If you see the nukes, it was. Otherwise, it's not. Colin Simmons on the refractor. Koi Perich out of 350. Casey Concepcion out of 325. Kennedy Urlacher on the refractor. A Troy Stellato out of 299 with a cool sticker auto on the refractor. But this one, what an autograph with the X up there and everything. That's pretty cool how he did. I wonder why he does the X, but that is out of 150, 97 out of 150 on card. John Mateer auto. Very cool. Very cool. I'm very happy with that. I'm very pleased with that. Am I going to buy it again? Probably not. Am I going to buy licensed Topps? We'll see. I hear their price is going to be pretty high, but, you know, we'll see. If you guys can do me a favor, if you could like, comment, subscribe, let me know that I'm doing something right. Let me know that I'm doing something that you guys like to watch. I only want to do, I do this for fun, and I do this to make sure that you guys get to enjoy the experience with me. But if you guys can do me the biggest favor, if you could be someone's reason to stay in this hobby, we need to spread the love and joy in a somewhat toxic environment. Sometimes there is good people, but I would appreciate that. I will catch you guys in the next video. Much love.